The best part, little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't.
Jo, tohle je hodně zvrácené.
Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
Oh, I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my hall.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Ha, ha, ha. Velice vtipné.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy.
No tak máme se ovládat. Hej. Navíc, co bychom mu tak asi udělali? Praskneme, on vytáhne nůž po mně. Nebo meč.
So I hope this was all worth it. It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
To jsou sviňáci. Zpátky s Johnem.
Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep.
Tohle si pamatuju.
The cowards murdered Commander Mormon.
Jasně, že půjdu.
I'll volunteer to go.
Protože hodlám dezertovat.
But Brit's going to. He took his vows in the set. He's a brother now.
Jo, to je ten hnusák, že? Ten, co mi povraždil rodinu? Co kdybych si ho spletl se zrádcem, rozumíte? Všichni máme černý hadry. Co se může stát?
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Brit. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Brit. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you?
Sakra.
I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
Nic se nestane.
You won't have any trouble from me.
Ne s Britem.
I'll hold you to that.
Jenom dezertuju.
It's a hard road to Craster's. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Myslíš si, že jste poserové? Musíme začít spolupracovat. Připravte se na cestu, říkal, ano. Musíme být připraveni. Pobijeme zrádce.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why
Si
your
děláš
uncle
srandu.
was here.
Never ends with you.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't
Jsi zloděj,
stealing.
to je pravda.
Always planned on giving him
A
back.
teď to nemám říkat, protože nemám dělat žádný problémy. Sakra.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. It's a fortress, hidden from the world.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
To je pravda.
I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other.
Dík. Dík, Fine.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Jaký výmysly,
Where'd you hear
povídej.
these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, got it. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk.
Kecáš.
People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Kecáš.
Are you
Nevěřím.
putting me on, Cotter?
I wouldn't joke about that. They'd kill me if they found out. Are we still friends? I mean,
No nevím.
no, it's a lot to
Mohl by
take
se
in.
říct ano. Tak to asi aktuálně vypadá.
Means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
You're right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
To je zajímavé, takže máme prakticky průvodce, který chce taky dezertovat.
But I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there.
Proč bys mi pomáhal? To je dobrá otázka.
Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter!
To je špatná odpověď.
On the way!
To mi nic neříká.
Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
No, to asi nebudu moct, protože bych někomu řekl přesně jak říkáš, tak by tě zabili a potom bych měl průvodce. Sakra. To je naše armáda žoldáků. Vypadá to tak.
Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You right?
Nebo naše budoucí armáda žoldáků.
Better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
There was no time to think. Beskar was just closer.
You can lie to yourself, Asher, but don't lie to me. I know you too well. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, promiň.
I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Asher, I know where Croft is.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Aha, takže to je takový ten kámo, který vás chce zabít. Jo.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Jsme vyrovnání.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance! So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Co třeba moje vlasy? Mám sekra pěkný vlasy.
I'm letting him fucking choose!
Fuck off me, Croft! I'm not playing your games!
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskar. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust.
Ruku oko, to si děláte srandu, ne?
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Ne. Ne.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. A grace pays good.
Máme.
I've got wine.
Zlato z jeskyně?
I've got my own tent. And it never fucking
My máme nějaký zlato v jeskyni, ani nevím. Jo, tohle.
And I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The second sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon?
Většině střibojový koně.
The beast is huge. Size of 3 war horses. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
Kazdračí zub? Ha, Malcolmovi popálení. Co takhle oboje?
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Ale stejně to zkusím. Haha, co říkám? Ne, já jsem chtěl ještě vidět. Já jsem ji chtěl ještě vidět. Sakra. Nad čím přemýšlíš?
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe.
Zatím ještě ne.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him.
To je pravda. Dávný si není majzla. To bys měl.
Wouldn't hurt to keep an eye on him.
Don't need to tell me that. He steals my knife,
To je dobře.
your stuff. I'm not sure I want him walking behind me while we're out there.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle,
To snad ne.
you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
A teď tady nějací polezou pozdě. To by bylo dobrý. Tahle hoří. Tahle sice nehoří, ale pochybuju, že na ní můžu vůbec vidět, protože je v tomhletom sněhovém zákopu. Ale co se dá dělat? Aspoň tady pana Mrazíka děláme šťastným. Kopí. Podíváme se na kopí. To je cool, oni tady mají dokonce i... Ne, oni tu mají dokonce i dynamické osvětlení. A odlesky, to jsem ani nevěděl. Oni se opravdu snažijou. Štíty z železného dříví použijem, proč ne? Vezmem si ho sebou, sakra. Aha, nepoužijem. Dobře. Zapálili jsme tyhle dvě pochodně. A... jakož na oheň, ok, teď mě nezajímá. Asi mít nemůžu? Můžu, nemůžu? Nemůžu. A podíváme se ještě ze zdi dolů. Tady nějaký východ? Ne. Takže můžeme jít akorát sem. Tady ještě nějaký vyhasly. Rozumím. Co znamená? Jo, to asi jen vyjel ten výtah, že? Se čekal nějaký poplach. Nějaký divochy. A já se stejně nemůžu jít podívat do jede výtahem. Tak nic. Mrkneme stejně na ty šípy. Počkat. Podívat se na výtah. Můžu se na ně podívat. Co je tohle? Podpůrné trámy? Aha, tuhle jsem ještě nezapálil. Já jsem amatér.
Pig farmer.
Ale...
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settle things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Britt. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind.
Opravdu?
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time.
Drž se.
Not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Aha, OK. Dobře. Řekl jsi za to. Že... Víš to.
Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought
A ty bys byl mrtvej. Ha?
Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
A co mu jde, sakra? To fakt nechápu. Myslíš? Tak se někde je silnější, to vypadá jako pěkný chcípák, víš to? Já jsem chcípák. Evidentně.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting.
Ne.
Or are you afraid?
Fuck you! You never gave my father any mercy!
On to pálil, to si děláte srandu. To přehnal. To hodně přehnal. Já jsem ho chtěl ještě nechat být, pokud by byla nějaká možnost, ale teď už není cesty zpět. Jsem si docela jistý, že už není cesty zpět. Pořádně jsem mu zakousnul do ruky. Ty oštěpy, jo. Ale bych na ně zapomněl. Rychle. Jo. Ten kluk má výdrž, to se musí nechat. Protože jsem ho dvakrát seknul takým obrovským mečem. On tu ruku úplně rozseknul. Děláš si srandu? Fuj. Spadni dolů. Srazit. Tohle je Sparta. Ne. Sparta. Jo, tohle se bude blbě vysvětlovat Johnovi. Nebo Finovi.
Finn!
Škoda, že to neviděl celý. Mohlo by to dopadnout určitě mnohem jinak.
My lord, our people are starving and afraid. The White Hills have driven them away from the ironwood groves.
Out of the way!
And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north? We can't even feed the people we see before us. It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
Ještě nám sežene armádu, tomu věřím. Jinak nám pomůže, taky určitě nějak. Ale jakým způsobem? Bude mi to zlato. Ale si za ně nakoupíme jídlo? Nakrmíme naše lidi? Nevím. To je ten hnusák. O co mu jde? Zase.
Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her.
Děláš si srandu?
Go of me. I don't care.
Jak se to stalo? To mě zajímalo. Proč by jim tak někoho kousala, co?
How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline.
Are you afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid.
Sakra, tohle si bude pamatovat.
But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Wait. Forgive her. Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters.
Praštit Griffa pomocí Duganovi a praštit ho nemůžeme.
He's a loyal member of my house, a man of peace, and he deserves to be treated as such.
You don't get it, do you? You Foresters need to learn when you're beaten.
To si děláš srandu.
Learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you Foresters.
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like
Sejměte ho. Sakra, nemůžeme. Nemůžeme ho sejmout. Ne. OK. Kuriňa.
No. Make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Sakra, nemůžeme ho nechat obětovat. Tak. Ano. Cože? Já jsem se fakt snažil.
Down! All the way down.
Tak ten člověk nemá žádnou úctu, sakra. Co s ním je?
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester, you learn your place and stay down.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
Sakra, tohle je tak blbým.
Will it be you? Or will it be her?
No na to být nemůže.
Stay down. Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead. As would all of you. Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Super, že nezabili tady toho šílence s mečem, co k nám patří.
We let them win.
A takovou velkorysost jsem od nich ani nečekal. Takže jsme přece jenom udělali dobře, tu mám docela radost. Já jsem čekal, že vybírám mezi jeho smrtí, anebo něčím velice špatným, co udělá Tálii. Ale skopal mě, no. A s tím si vystačil.
Do you see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time,
Možná oba.
I wanted you to crush him. I'm just glad
Udělal
you're still alive.
jsem to nejmoudřejší, to je pravda.
Now is not the time to fight. We'll let them think they have won until we're ready to strike.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family.
To je dobře.
I mean
Mohla bys zjistit, kdo nás
I
donáší?
don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we Foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us.
To teda sakra jo.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, yielding to Griff, you had your reasons. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Foresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it.
Já taky ne. Ale ten strážný mě viděl, no. Spálit nechat si dekret u sebe, no měli jsme zajistit to zlato, takže nemůžeme ho spálit, sakra.
I can't.
What? After everything, we just...
I can't burn it.
Ano, ano, prosím. Já je chci vidět.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Ano, chci vidět Khaleesi.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Vypadá úplně stejně, to se jim fakt povedlo. A konec, co?
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak.
We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon
To
wouldn't
zní jako
attack
past.
without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
No, to vypadá, že další epizoda nám přinese spoustu konfliktů, jak to tak vypadalo, a konečně se aspoň trochu podíváme na Khaleesi. Takže to je anglicky, to je zajímavé. Prakticky polovina lidí si vybralo Bešku, takže zase druhá polovina si vybrala samozřejmě toho Starýdu. Tady máme přesně, to je zajímavé. 50% myslím, že odmítnulo Margaretu, nebo odmítnulo. Ona nám nařídila, aby jsme si s ním nepromluvili, takže jsme ji neposlechli. Ano, to bude ono. A promluvili jsme si s Tyrionem. Já a 20,2% dalo Britovi rychlou smrt. Ha, zajímavé. Tak málo lidí si vybralo Spartu? To byla jasná volba. Já a dalších 68,6% se podvolilo Griffovi. To je docela zajímavé. Že tolik lidí to uneslo. No asi si tolik lidí taky řeklo, že je docela dobrý nápad poslechnout tu ženskou. Já a dalších 69% si nechalo ten dekret o železném dřevě. No, to udělali podle mě velice dobře. No, tady máte dokonce stránky YouTube toho, kde to překládal. A doufám, že se vám tato epizoda líbila. Bylo super, že konečně ukázali už Khaleesi. A jako obvykle uvidíme se příště. Ahoj.